Well, what's going on there, guys and gals? This is, you never guessed it, Auto Tech. I'm sure that little slogan's getting a little boring, but thank God I dropped the rest of it. Even I look back at some of my first videos and I'm like, Jesus Christ, who has like a 45-second long slogan? I'm just a class loser riding around on my Harley, wasting a little time and fuel. It sounded good at the time, but man, I got some rugrats about that one. I'm heading south on 93 right now. I'm gonna go look at Flathead Lake. You know, every time I've ever come down to Montana here, I've never actually gone to Flathead Lake. So I was in the hotel room and I was like, yep, we are gonna head that like 12 miles south and take a look at it. Probably have a cigarette at it too. Wow, there it is, Flathead Lake. Woo! That was one hell of a journey to get here, guys. I'm really glad you could tag along for it. I'm just kidding. It wasn't that far at all. It was like 10, 15 miles. And I'm in the wrong part here. Stupid tourists. Goddamn tourists are so dangerous. Always just doing as they please. Whatever. Oh, man. Look at all those water motorcycles out there. Like, that's awesome. I wish I could do that. I'm still standing by my statement that I need to make a friend with a boat. Like, absolutely. And of course, that's my luck. There's like nowhere to park, which isn't usually common when it comes to a motorcycle. We'll figure something out. I'm sure of it. Oh, there's right there. Okay, and right up there. Perfect. We're laughing now. Awesome. Okay, I'm over it. It is grossly hot and muggy, and I am just not happy with it. So we are gonna keep on moving down the line. At least we saw it. We can say that we came and we saw, and I've got video proof. So with all that excitement, I really worked up an appetite, so I am heading my way back into Kalispell, and I'm going to find something for dinner. There isn't a whole lot there for dinner that I saw. Like, there was like steakhouse and stuff like that. I remember the other night there when the Angry Ginger and I were burning around with no helmets on, tearing up because we had no glasses, no nothing, like a couple of idiots. Everything was closed at like 10 o'clock, so it was like, what the hell? So we ended up eating at Applebee's. Oh man, Applebee's. So I have a question for you guys that live in the States. I was at the gas station earlier, and this isn't anything new. It's just something that kind of popped into my mind, and I thought I'd ask you guys about it. So, up in Canada, the only place that can sell alcohol is like a liquor store, and depending on province to province, depends on like the rules and regulations, but I don't think there's a single province, maybe like Nunavut or Northwest Territories or something real desolate, but you're not allowed to drink alcohol like out in public. So like I can't walk to the liquor store, buy a beer, and just crack her open and walk home. So when I was here, or like even previous times when I've been in the States, I noticed like gas stations always sell liquor. So in the States, is it dependent state to state if I can just crack her open and walk home, or is it kind of a no-no and no open alcohol in public? Otherwise you'll find yourself with like a free ride in the back of a car with cages on the windows. The main reason I was asking about that is it just seems like a good night for me to waltz on down to the gas station. It's about a block or so away from the hotel that I'm staying at, or motel. And I was like, man, I don't even want to wait till I get back to the hotel. Like, let's just crack that bitch open as soon as I walk out the door. But I don't know, Montana jail or drunk tank or something like that doesn't seem like as fun as like Nevada. Like, you know, if you get arrested in Las Vegas, you're probably going to have a party in jail too. Not to mention all the free sex you don't want. Is this their downtown rush hour traffic? It's definitely heavier than when I came into town, but at the same time, it's still nothing on Calgary, nothing on Seattle, definitely nothing on like LA or like Toronto or whatever. I broke down and I had to go get myself some more Applebee's. I think there is one in Calgary. I might have to go there more often. I have a feeling that people can pretty well tell that I'm not from here from a distance, because I get a lot of weird looks with the full face helmet on. It's definitely not a common thing to see. I've even seen with like sport bikes here rolling around with like half helmets, no helmets, and like the cruiser guys definitely, you know, I'd have to say like 1 in 5 wear a helmet. So that's definitely it really sets me out, you know. I got nothing against people that don't wear a helmet or anything like that. You know, it's a free country, do as you please. I just personally can't do it. You know, that one time earlier this week with the Angry Ginger, when we went out without the sunglasses or safety glasses, it was like, oh man, anything over 40 kilometers an hour is just awful, but anything under 30 is sweet. Well, right there, guys and gals, I am getting back to my motel now. So this one definitely turned into a one of those random ones when I'm on the road and I kind of lose track of everything that I'm doing. So I am sorry about that. So I hope you guys will hit that subscribe button and check out some of those videos with further points to them. Thanks for taking the time and watching. Oh, and if you're looking to come to Kalispell, this Econo Lodge on number 93 seems to be super bike friendly. Like, there's actually quite a few bikes here, so that's always a good sign.